Can we talk about this tweet Brené Brown shared the other day? Most comments have been positive, but there are some people that are really angry at her, and I don't understand why. The negative comments are like, "I've been a fan of yours for years, but I'm done after seeing this." What are you talking about? Brené has not articulated in this tweet why she's stopping this podcast, but people are projecting a lot of their own stuff onto this. And if you claim to be a huge fan of Brené Brown, she is literally taking the advice that she talks about in her books. She is daring to lead, and she's putting herself in the arena and braving the wilderness. If you don't understand why she's doing what she's doing, then you never understood her work to begin with. She isn't just talking about her values, she's living her values through her actions. She isn't attacking anyone in this tweet, she is simply stating her boundaries. Do you know how hard it is to walk away from that amount of money that Spotify is offering her? Risking finances that pay for her employees? Losing access to millions of people through that platform? I have huge respect that she's making this decision instead of doing what many thought leaders and influencers are doing, choosing financial compensation at the expense of their values. Right now in America, so many leaders and institutions are choosing to prioritize profits over people, and she is publicly saying no to this. She and her team are following their convictions, and you are going to criticize her for that? There's also so much entitlement, as if Brené owes us something. Like she's expected to produce like a corporate vulnerability puppet machine. If she never writes another book again or creates another podcast, she has already contributed more than most people have done in multiple lifetimes. Brené doesn't owe us anything. One of the lessons I'm learning from this that may help creators, if you're a creator and you get comments about your work, those comments say more about that person than they say about you. When people get angry at you for standing your ground on your principles, or heaven forbid, evolving, that's their own stunted growth or insecurities coming out. Just like Simone Biles did at the Olympics and Naomi Osaka did at the French Open, Brené Brown is living her values through her actions. She is prioritizing people over profits, and that is the truest form of daring greatness.